So this is probably my most requested video of all time, so I thought I would actually spend a bit of time and figure out how to play the solo from Freezing Moon. There's a couple of bits in there towards the end which are hard to hear, so I've kind of figured out how I think it goes, but the rest of it's pretty accurate. So it's in standard tuning. Obviously in the original it's slightly lower than standard tuning, but it's not quite at E flat. But we're going to start on the 14 of the A, and we're going to slide down, and then on the A we're going to play 7, 5, and then we're going to move our first finger up to 7. So 8, 7, 8, and move your first finger. 10, 8, 10, move your first finger, and then 12, 10, 12. So then on the D and the G we're going to play 7, 9, 10. On the B and the E 8, 10, 12, and then 12 again. Okay, so that's slowly. Then 12, 10 and 12 on the B. Back onto the high E, 10, 12 and then 13, and you can play it or bend it. 12, 10, 12, 13 on the B. Then on the B we're going to play 13, 12, 10, and then on the G 12, 11, 9. Then 8, 9 on the G. Bend it up a semitone from the 9th fret on the G. Then on the G 9, 7. 9 of the D, and again back to 7, 9 on the G, 7 of the G, 9, 9, 10 on the D. So then we're going to slide up and we're going to play 12 on the B and the high E. Then 15 of the E, 12 of the B, 14 of the E. Okay, so 13 of the B to 12 of the high E. And then on the high E, we're going to play that little lick. So it's like 12, 15, 17, 15, 12. Then back to 12 on the B and the E. And then it's 12, 14, 15, 14 on the E. 12 on the B and the E, and then to 13 on the B. Then we're going to play that 13th fret on the B twice, and then we're going to do a little hammer and pull off. 12, 13, 12, 10, 12, 10, 8, 10, 8, and then we're going to change position and play the 8th fret with our 3rd finger here. And then we're going to bend that 8th fret of the B string up a tone. And then we're going to play 8, slide it down to 5 with the 3rd finger, and then 3, 5. So that little bit. Then on that B string, 5, 3, and then on to 4, 2 of the G. Back to 4 on the G, 3, 5, 3 of the B again. And then on the G, 4, 2, 4, 5. So let's do that little section. Then we're going to slide up to the 12 of the high E, and then we're going to play that little lick again, and we're going to play 12, 15, 17, 15, 12, and then 13. And then 13 on the B and the E, and then we're going to do a little hammer, 13, 15, 16 of the high E, back to 12 on the B and the E, and then that little lick again, which is 12, 15, 17, 15, 12. Then 12 of the B and the E, and then 13 of the B. Then on the high E string we're playing 19, 17, 15, and then 17 of the B string. And then we move that pattern up 1 fret, 18, 16, 20, 18, 16 of the high E down to 18 of the B. Then we've got 20, 18, 15 of the high E, and then 17 of the B, 15 of the B down to 16, 17 of the G string. So slowly that little bit. Then we've got this little section. So on the 12th fret of the high E, 12, 10, 12, 13, 12, 10, 12 of the B, play that B twice again, and then 10, 12, 13 on the B string. Then twice on the B here on the 12th fret, and then we're going to do a little hammer and pull off lick. So 10, 12, 10, 8, 10, 8, 5, 8, 5, 5, 3, 5, 3. Then I can't remember if it's a pull off or hammer on, but this is the bit that I've found quite difficult to hear exactly what it's doing. So it's like, so on the G12, 2, 4, 2, then onto the bottom string 2, 5, 2, and then we're going to slide from 5 to 6 on the B string. So that little bit there. And then we've got another one of those licks where we're changing position. So on the high E we're going to play 7, 5, and then slide up to 7 with our first finger. Then we're going to play 10, 7, and slide up to 10 with our first finger. 12, 10, and slide up to 12 with our first finger. 15, 12, and slide up to 15 with our first. 17, 15, and slide up to 17 with our first. 19, 17, slide up to 17 with your first. And then we're going to play the 22nd fret a couple of times and then bend it up. So let's do the whole thing slowly. It goes something like that anyway. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Check out my black metal guitar course, link in the description. See you later.